My name is Sierra Durham. My presentation is on the importance of art education within the public school system. I believe that the large majority of us can all agree that the arts have played a remotely large impact on our lives. And I hope that this presentation maybe gives you somewhat of an idea of what may be at stake. Teachers and students across the country are being affected by budget cuts, usually resulting in a loss of art education. Art education is a study that allows students an opportunity to apply self-expression in their everyday lives. Budget cuts occur when the government or state funding is lowered, ultimately resulting in poorer education and job loss. Students may suffer the most while learning basic human rights. The arts contribute to lower dropout rates and better attendance, thus allowing students a fair education. About 25% of high school freshmen fail to graduate from high school on time. The U.S. once was rated as one of the highest education rates of any developed country and is now ranked 22 of 27 developed and considerable countries. The arts promote a better connection with students amongst one another and prove the importance of direction. Although the arts can be described in many different forms, each one provides an intellectual and artistic outlet for students. Art funding should be made a higher priority. Although some may view the arts as a distraction or a childish form of education, they may not know the true power of the learning outcomes and habits put into place. Chicago public schools have experienced these cuts firsthand and know what the cuts entail. Chicago had decided to close 50 schools in the area, laying off over 1,000 teachers, 10% of which taught art or music classes. Schools have made cuts to provide more time for Common Core curriculum, pushing the arts on the back burner. Studies show that students become sustained and more interested in learning when given the ability to express themselves. Art education enhances the understanding of math, reading, critical thinking, and most importantly, providing a route for students to be involved in their community and to overall strive for greatness. All of this information was discovered at Caddy Fine Arts Department and edutopia.org. Students have the right to be creative overall. The arts promote healthy brain growth along with the individuality and creativity. Why is creativity so important? Creativity is a basic human right. The right of expression and individuality. Students have the right to be who they want to be and to express themselves in more ways than just one. School isn't all about Common Core and critical thinking. It involves much more. The education system forms and molds young minds to become, in theory, what they want them to be. However, students should be able to take these certain aspects that they learn and create themselves. Creativity and critical thinking go hand in hand with the enhancing of critical thinking while strengthening concentration and confidence. Divergent thinking allows students to think outside of the box. This taps back into the idea of individuality and free will. Students should have the ability to think freely. Art education is at risk more than ever, now more than ever. With the budget cuts and school closings. It is important to remember what type of an impact this is leaving on the students involved. Art has played an important role throughout history in developing culture and freedom of expression. Albert Einstein said, "It is important to foster individuality, for only the individual can produce the new ideas." And he was definitely right. Students need a sort of outlet. They need a way to express themselves and be able to become themselves. Not all students think the same. The Common Core curriculum has us thinking that everyone learns the same way, which is incorrect. But with the Common Core curriculum intertwined with art education, it could make things a little easier for students. I hope that this presentation maybe opened your eyes a little bit to what is at stake and exactly what art education has to offer. Thank you so much.